More tricks to go trail riding. Today on Performance TV, we customize some side-by-sides. Learn how to change a tire in the Outback and upgrade a truck's tranny pan. All next. Performance TV, presented by Low Carb Performance Products, coming to you from Borla Commerce Park.
Welcome back to Performance TV. If you've had any kind of vehicle at all, there's been one point where you've probably had a flat tire or wanted to change tires. You're out in the middle of nowhere and you got a flat tire. How do you get that tire off the bead? I'm here with Lucas from BeadBuster today. You've brought a couple examples of bead breakers that, they're okay. They probably don't work the best. This machine here, that's back at your shop. It's a long ways away.
Yeah, I've got a couple ATV bead breakers here. This one we call the shoe and lever mechanism. You can get this from the Discount Overseas Freight Company. And as you can see, there's a little bit of a shoe here that will push down on the sidewall right next to the bead. And you have to adjust it if you have a smaller or bigger tire. And as you can see, we have to bolt it down to something, either your shop floor. This is not something that comes with you on your group ride. And what you do is you push down on the lever. Now, sometimes this works if a tire has been changed a couple times.
Yeah, it's not set on there really hard.
And it's okay for trailer tires, but for ATV tires, they usually put up a pretty big fight, and it doesn't work so well.
Yeah, so it can cause some damage. It's not portable. There is a portable option. There's some out there. But what's the issues you see with this machine here?
This is what we call the Plier style tool. And as you can see, there's these teeth right here that separate, like a pair of pliers opening the reverse direction. You have to adjust this for the size of your rim.
You got to adjust it again, right.
Here we got it already set up for this particular one. And you hook the one side.
I see already, I don't like this. It's going over my rim.
That's right, there's metal on metal contact. And then this is an old beat up rim, but part of that,
if it's a brand new rim, you surely don't want to be doing this.
Probably from this bead breaker. And you have to position yourself on top and sort of step on it and force
and hope you don't fall over while you're trying to do it.
A bit of a balancing act, and you get the teeth up underneath the lip of the rim, and then you push on the other lever. And sometimes it comes down. This one, it seemed to come down pretty easy, but there's some beads
once again, you're scratching it over here on this side as well.
Oh yeah, we have metal on metal contact right there as well. And some ATV beads put up a pretty heavy fight, and even this won't work, and the teeth will slide down the sidewall, damaging both the tire and the rim.
There's got to be a better option. I mean, Kathy, is there a better option?
There absolutely is, Tommy. You know what, that last one you were just showing over there, I wouldn't want that to come near anything that I owned. But this Bead Blaster XB-450, look how small this is, compact. We could have this with us in any of our vehicles, whether we're out on the trail. We've got it back up at the trail head. We've got it in our race trailer. You've got it at home in your garage. This is amazing. And when you've got to stop and think about all of the different wheel types that you're using, what is this little ridge right here? Now, this is something that I know that we can run into a problem using some of the other bead busters.
Well, Kathy, the thing that makes it so challenging to change the ATV tires or side-by-side tires is this ridge that's built into the rim. This retains the bead up in here, so that in case you get a flat tire, it'll stop the sidewalls from collapsing into the center.
Sure.
And you can end up with an unsafe condition where the tire is wobbling around all over the place. And so because this is doing such a good job of holding that bead in there, it makes it very, very difficult for some of the standard tools.
Using some of the other ones, they're going to dig right into that.
That's right. However, with this tool, it clamps on, and this foot extends back towards the bead like that and puts the force exactly where you need it.
And that looks like that has been measured just perfectly right. It goes right over the top of that.
It's designed to go exactly with these rims, and so it won't ever cause any damage.
We like that, yeah, because you know what? These rims are not cheap.
Yeah, this one was very expensive, so we don't want to mess it up.
Right, no matter whether it's a rim like this or you've got something like we have here off of the ATV, but still, you don't want to tear things up. And you want the job to be easy, and all you need is this, and you're going to show us how this is done really quick here.
Let's do it. First, I'll take a little bit of this soapy water, and we'll put this on the tire right here, and this helps the feet slide down in to the exact position that we want them at. So we start the feet in like that, then we take our tool, and you could use a cordless impact, a hand wrench, a ratchet, and we tighten up the clamp until the tool is vertical.
Yeah, because it looks like you would want to make sure that it was definitely straight up and down.
We've got a reinforced rubber bumper on here that prevents any scratches or damage to the rim. And then the thing that really makes this so powerful is the mechanical advantage that we get from having threads here. We take that mechanical advantage, convert that into a force that goes right onto this ram which is pushing directly onto that bead.
Right, and that's when we're going to see, of course, that it is going to go right past our ridge that we have down in there, as you were demonstrating on the other wheel over here, and the way that we have it nice and flat, unlike seeing some of the other ones over there that may slide off. This isn't going to slide off on us.
All right, so let's go ahead and break the bead on this. It's that easy.
Simple as that.
And you can see right in here, it has pushed it right over this little safety ridge in there, so it's no problem, it's released. Now, if you have a really stubborn tire that's been on there for years and years and it's almost frozen on or welded, you might have to move it once or twice to a couple different locations.
Sure, but you know, when I take a look down in there, it never touched the ridge or anything. It just went right past it. Now, if folks wanted to find out more about how they could get one of these, or, you know, as small and nice and convenient, or maybe a couple of them, how could they find out more?
You go to BeadBuster.com. You can get all the information you want. We've got pricing available at $99. You can get these online, no problem. Shipping is cheap and quick.
All right. Like I said, just check them out at BeadBuster.com, and we'll have more coming up on Performance TV next.